common pattern in apps is to have a list of items that you can expand to show more details. Sometimes these details don't justify an entirely separate view, and you just need them to show up in line in the list. For that, check out Expansion Panel, a widget that when tapped on will expand a panel. Start with the header builder, which returns what the first line of this panel will be. It takes a context and a boolean, so you can change what it looks like when the panel is open versus closed, and returns a widget. Next up is the body, which contains the contents of the opened panel. And finally is the boolean, is expanded, to indicate whether or not this panel is currently open. But what to do with this flag? Well, expansion panels almost exclusively appear as children of expansion panel lists. Here we can maintain a list of which panels are open and use expansion panel list expansion callback parameter to update them. This callback takes in the index of the panel that's just been tapped and whether it's currently open or not. Assuming your expansion panel list is in a stateful widget, you can set state to toggle the flag and use this value in each expansion panel's is expanded. And that's pretty much it. But you're also able to customize how the panel looks with the list animation, duration, divider color, elevation, and expanded header padding. Or use the panel's can tap on header flag to say whether or not the whole header is tappable for expansion.
Flutter gives you a myriad of ways to create animations, and those animations can be customized to the level of individual frames. But sometimes all you want is a great default transition. Some animation that looks great and natural and makes your app more beautiful and usable. You know who spends a lot of time thinking about beautiful and usable animations? The material design team. And that team also maintains a Flutter package called Animations. There are some subtle but cool looking animations in this package. They'll help people understand what's going on in your app. For example, say you want to transition from a small element on a screen to a detail page. You can use Open Container, give it builders and return the closed and open widgets. The closed widget is what this looks like before it's tapped to open up. It can be a card or a button or a piece of text, any widget. The open widget is what the small widget will expand to. Once again, it can be any widget. You define the widgets using builders which give you the build context, but also a callback, which lets you open and close programmatically. Of course, you can customize the transition further with colors, duration, other callbacks, and so on. But even without customization, you get a nice little transition without any hassle. And that's just one of the widgets that package: Animation provides.